rolling. Episode 5, take 2. Let's get out of it, bro. So, we just yapped for like 5 minutes, and then we had to stop. So, let's try again.
Why did we have to stop, Cole?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. No comment. No comment. I'm innocent, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, big dog.
5.
Sir.
3 to 5.
Big 36 views on the last video. Shout out to everybody that watched, man. I'm really appreciating the extra support. Make sure y'all go follow the Instagram, subscribe to the channel, follow the TikTok. Keep the post notifications on so you can stay up to date with when we're posting. Just trying to get more and more stuff out for you guys and keep adding to the show, making it more and more fun. Starting to get comfortable up here, so
Starting to get comfy. You know what I'm saying?
really appreciate it. All the support, all the feedback we've gotten. You feel
Big
so,
JD5.
Big JD5. Of course, you know they got to get a shout out. It's 5 episodes, but yeah, man, I'm just glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. Happy belated Father's Day. Sorry for the late episode, but you know. Gotta celebrate the time with the fathers, you know. It's just important, man. Shout out to everybody's pops.
Shout out you, Pops.
Shout out.
You don't have social media, but I'm shouting you out, man. Shout you out.
Shout out everybody's pops.
Shout out to the pops out there in the world.
Yeah, man. You know what that made me want to do? It made me want to have a cookout for real. We gotta have a cookout, bro. Like
Some old head.
Oh, some old head shit.
Yeah,
Throw
some 90s music, bro.
Throw some glicks on the grill for Jew. You know what I'm saying?
God. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Or would you prefer sausages? Like. I know your bag's very diverse.
Maybe a link. Maybe you're a link guy.
Sausage links. But yeah,
I hate y'all. Oh my god,
bro, you know what you are, bro. Don't even sit here and try to act like you don't know what you are. You know what you are.
You are Big Glizzy Gobbler. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure you called yourself that one time.
I did not say that, bro.
You may have.
Is that ridiculous?
It's not ridiculous.
Can we move on, bro? Next segment.
I'm gonna buy you some glicks one day, bro.
No, that's 10.
When's your birthday?
That's 10. That's. I'm gonna buy you some glicks. It's crazy. For his birthday?
He's gonna personally.
Birthday glicks. Wow, bro. Birthday glicks.
Like, come on, bro.
Bro.
Happy birthday. And it's going.
This is a pack of glicks. You gonna put a candle in one of them bitches?
Like, bro.
I can't, bro.
Nah.
Happy birthday, G. Go ahead and throw these on the grill real quick.
No, that's OC. Anyway, though, Game 5 of the finals was last night. Really interesting game. Not really, actually. I just said that for no reason. But Thunder came out top, 120 to 109. A lot to talk about on the Thunder side, so I'm going to let you start off, Jay.
All right, so, I'll say overall throughout the game, role players played a big factor for OKC. Aaron Wiggins was shooting the leather off the ball.
The leather.
Case and Wallace was hooping, hit some timely threes. Great defense, energy, hustle. Really, everyone was hustling for real, though. Caruso, obviously, his job. We're going to hustle, dive on the floor, do the dirty work. SGA hooped, had 31 and 10.
Quietly.
Yeah, quietly, 13 for 14 for the free throw line. He's not a free throw merchant, though.
Man's got a free throw off a jump ball.
And, defensively, in my opinion, was where SGA shot the most. 4 blocks. And he was meeting people at the rim. I don't know who he was feeling like. 2 steals, hooping. But, obviously, story of the game, that boy J-Dub.
Big J-Dub.
40 burger. All types of sauce on it. With the large drink. Just
Apple pies?
For sure.
How many?
The 2-pack.
McFlurry?
Mandatory. But it was efficient 40 ball. Yeah, he was just hooping, giving out work left and right. Everything. It was his world, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, they was clearing it out for him at the end of the game, bro.
It really was.
Yeah. Lou Dort, 3 threes. He's averaging at least 3 threes per game. So, if you're getting that if you're getting out the torture chamber, it's a great time.
Yeah, Lou Dort is a good shooter.
Isaiah Hartenstein didn't really do much per se, but he had some nice passes. Like, he's a really good playmaker.
He was good on the boards.
Yeah.
I think he did a lot of things down low that wouldn't show up on stat sheet.
Yeah.
For me.
Kendrick Williams came in the game. Didn't expect he played 11 minutes, but I mean,
Big Kendrick Williams.
he was low key. He wasn't hooping, but like he was an ass out there. If you feel what I'm saying, like he was a +4 plus minus. So it was there was one when he was on the court.
Yeah. I mean,
so Cole, how you feel about you feel me, them Pacers?
man, I said this in the GC right after the game. I said apart from the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth, it was a bad game all around for the Pacers. Biggest thing for me is the turnovers. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see how many turnovers they had. 22 turnovers and ended up giving up 32 points off of turnovers. Like that's not how you can win a basketball game.
Not at all,
right?
bro.
You got a lot out of TJ McConnell. Yeah. Crazy third quarter performance. That's my second point. TJ McConnell just been an absolute dog for them.
Really, the only one hooping
Really?
out there, bro.
He was
Him and
really
Pascal.
Yeah.
Him and Pascal. Shout out him and Pascal because they were the only ones that were having consistent rhythm on offense.
Aaron Easton was pretty consistent from the three. We're not consistent.
He did all right.
What's
from
the
the
word?
three.
What's the word I'm looking for?
He didn't do out. He was 4 for 5 from
Yeah,
3.
4.
Yeah.
No, yeah, John, he was.
Can you?
He was
I don't know if y'all see it, but what was their turnover rate in that fourth quarter? Because I feel like a lot of those, they had just a lot of bad turnovers
I can't see
at
how
crucial
many
moments in the fourth.
turnovers they had in the fourth, but
I was trying to find that right
I
now.
do know that we saw this right after the game that Nembhard, every time he touched the ball, he either had a miss or a turnover, and he had 3 TOs. And
He had a negative minus 12 plus minus.
Damn.
just,
Well, no one in the starting lineup had a
Yeah,
positive
no one.
plus minus.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's the usual. when
Obi
you're
Toppin
losing
had a
games.
minus 16. Damn.
Yeah.
He had 12 plus 5.
Yeah, so I feel like, and of course Hallie, what was it, 0 for 6? 0 for 6, 4 for 4 from the free
Big
throw line.
over. Big.
Just,
Yeah,
I know that calf is bothering him, but
0 for 6, 0 for 4.
it's just not enough. We just need more out of him. We get 28 from Pascal, 18 from TJ.
Pascal did have 6 TOs.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but he gave them 28. Like
Yeah.
they're out of the game without him. I can see how many turnovers they have in the fourth.
Yeah.
They had 8 TOs in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how many points they got off that, or
No, I can't. I can't see how many points they got off that, but it definitely fueled that final run that really put the nail in the coffin. You know, TJ McConnell really willed them back in that third quarter. I think
like,
he was
bro.
6 for 8. 6 for 8.
I was watching. I was like, bro, they actually really doing this. They really
Yeah,
coming back.
like-
Hold on, they could really.
And it's like, I
Man.
feel like with this team, with the pace that they move at, like, no lead is ever safe. But
Yeah.
when your star player is not performing and is seeming timid, and basically a non-factor coming down the stretch, you're not going to win a
Yeah.
game, especially in a game where you have 22 turnovers and you get 32 points off of that, right? And then you already struggling with second chance points, right? You give up 17 of those, 17 fast break points. You're not going to win. They won in field goal percentage. They won the rebound battle, right? They only had 1 less assist. But the main keys are the turnovers and the block shots, the way they were able to affect the shots at the rim. 12 blocks, 15 steals for the Thunder. While they're unable to contain Jalen Williams, right? Neesmith really struggled in coverage, and they've been struggling the whole series of keeping him away from the rim. I feel like he's averaging about like 8 free throws per game at this point. He had 10 last game, and how many you have this game?
Who, Neesmith?
No.
Sorry, I was not listening.
Jay Will.
Uh,
He only had 4. Well, no. What? That's only the fourth quarter.
He had 12.
He had 12. So they just have to find a way to keep him and SGA away from the rim. That's where they found the most success, forcing more threes out of them. But they can't just rely on a bad shooting game from the Thunder to win games, right?
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, at the end of the day, honestly, like, if you're the star of a team and, like, and you're playing 34 minutes, you can't have no bucks, bro. Like
Yeah,
he had
no bucks.
He had free throws, four free throws. He made all 4 free throws. You got to be able to score, bro. Like if you are the star of the team, like the Pacers is Halliburton's team, bro. Like and if you're not scoring, bro, like you're never gonna win a game like that, that ever.
Like, I feel like this goes back to something I said in GC a while back. Granted, injury does matter, so I'm not going to ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like,
Are you talking
when
about
people
his-
were talking about how Hallie was, like, top 3, top 2, like in that upper echelon point guards, bro.
The bag
I
isn't
said, I'm
there.
like, bro, we be moving too fast when it comes to the postseason.
The bag isn't there, unfortunately.
And then it's just like you saying, you know, I've always said his self creation isn't really fully there. Like, you know, as like some of like the really, really tough guys for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He really thrives off
his
his
ability to like create his own space.
Yeah, he's not really gonna create his own shot for like he can. I mean, like we've seen it with like the game winners, but it's like you're not really like relying on that like often.
I guess a good primary point of attack defender, he's been bottled.
Yeah,
as they would say in soccer.
Yeah.
Absolutely caged.
I noticed that they, in some possessions when he had the ball, they were kind of like sending doubles after him, like they were doing like how Indiana was sending doubles after SGA. But I guess it's like maybe just the craftiness of SGA. He was just able to like break
his time.
Yeah, he was just able to break the double team a lot more often.
Yeah, he's just more
than
patient.
Allen.
I think he has a lot more paces he can move at, which makes it a lot harder to double team him. I think he can either speed up to split the doubles or take his time and wait, and then just hit a post fade. Like he's so patient in those situations. I think
So much
one thing
aura.
that was really overlooked about last night is the 10 assists that SG had. I feel like those were really big. Especially when they shifted the coverage towards him in the second quarter, because he was really cooking in the first, like splitting them double teams up high and just getting downhill at will. So I think his playmaking is super underrated. It's a really overlooked part of his game, and I think that and he just surpassed LeBron. 2018 LeBron for the most 30.5 plus assist games with 12.
Not my go.
He's on a run, bro, that people don't want to talk about.
Yeah, and I feel like he gets minimized because he foul baits. I mean, let's be honest, he foul baits a little bit, but I think there's so many other things. I've said it this whole playoff run. There's so many other things that are so fun to watch about this team and him that I just feel like the rhetoric around him right now is just so ass. I really hate it. Like literally, there's a video right that came out from last night's game. He signed like 429 autographs or something like right after the game. And I go in the comments and just like free throw pressure. I bet the kid touched him on his arm. That's 2 free throws for SGA. I'm like, all right, bro. Like I feel like that's a stupid example, but I feel like nothing that he does gets like recognized to a degree by a lot of different parts of the NBA community, like, you know, the grifters and the rage baiters, and then the casuals, obviously, like the non-ball knowers. Like, it's just annoying, but I know what I'm watching, and I will enjoy it. So, but I think the biggest thing for the Pacers is how much that leg is going to affect Tyrese. Like, if he doesn't have that same burst because of a right calf injury, he's going to be in hell. And if he's in hell, like he was in Game 5, the series will end on Thursday.
Yeah.
It will end. So
I mean, you know, he's about to get an MRI before Game 6. So
I don't even think it matters. It's just the severity.
I mean,
There's no way he's not playing.
he's compromised for sure. Like,
We saw.
because there's no way it gets better than what we saw last game. And last game was already awful.
I mean, there's 3 days. I mean, I think he'll get a little bit
I
better.
mean, it's possible they can win Indiana because, you know, the role players are naturally going to play better. But
They'll need a big game from OB or Matherin, and then probably another big game, another like 10-point performance from TJ, if Hallie's not playing well, and obviously
TJ had damn near 20 last game.
Yeah, he had 18. Bro.
It's TJ's world, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He was fine.
It's really his world.
He's so tough. Like, I don't know. He's just so fast.
Yeah, he's really
like his
fast.
speed is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Give him max, bro.
His jump shot, like, he's short, but, like, he's shooting over people.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
his-
the angle he shoots at, like
And
that awkward
yeah.
like place where he puts the ball. He
That's
like
the,
literally
like-
will lean like
That's that
He
other
just
jump
fades,
shot, bro.
Yeah, he
Like,
fades and you can't get to it.
Wherever
Yeah,
he
'cause he's
learned
so
his shot
quick.
from, bro, is probably from, like, a old dude, for real.
Gotta be. Gotta been, bro. His 3-point jump.
Twist me, bro.
Twizz me?
Come on, man. Bro, with the lip lick, bro. Come on, man. I don't even know if I can give this shit to you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That was crazy. Twizz me, bro. What possessed you to say that?
Twisby's crazy. Knowing that you had one early.
Okay, you just had one. You robbed me. You thought I was gonna forget?
You were the
You
first.
robbed me.
He handed me the bag. That's all I'm saying.
You asked for
I
it.
didn't ask for it. You gave it to me.
Okay, both. So both y'all robbed me. Long story short, both y'all but fuck that.
Can I have it, Toast?
Never
I
mind.
didn't rob you.
You said they were mid.
I did. I did.
Bruh, got a bunch of ops around me, bruh.
My fault, bro. My fault.
Gotta watch my back out here, bruh. Streets cold, bruh. But prediction for Game 6? Start with Jalen.
I think OKC might just end it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Hallie injury is big. Especially, I mean, he can always hoop. Like, maybe he just... I say it's going to go 7, so that means I have to say Pacers, but I'm not confident whatsoever in the Pacers. So I got my MVP SGA, bro.
Okay. Score prediction? Gonna be close.
Yeah. 94-86.
Ooh, low scoring. That would kind of be a banger, I'm not gonna lie.
94-86 Pacers or
Thunder.
Oh, Thunder.
Yeah.
June?
You know, I'm a believer. You know what I'm saying? I'm so believing in the Pacers. We're gonna get a 30 ball from McConnell. A 30 ball from Siakam. They're gonna realize that McConnell's been the truth this whole time. Give him the max. They're gonna trade Halliburton to the Pelicans, and yeah, we're just gonna rock out. And then we're gonna get rid of CJ McCollum.
You said so there's a...
What do you think? What do you think of?
No, wait, hold on. Hallie's going where?
What do you think, AJ, about the predictions?
Bro, we can't let this continue, bro. This is propaganda, bro.
So, I can see OKC finishing it, but yeah, I'm definitely as well a believer. You know what I'm saying?
We're both believers.
I'm rooting for Pacers in 7. That's what I predicted at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Predicted the same thing. Too.
So, I'm
I
really
like the
looking.
Pelicans.
I'm really hoping Pacers will be at home. So that adds to a possibility there. Yeah, and hopefully Halliburton sees what he did last game and realizes that he had an absolute stinker.
Hallie, absolute pooper.
Oh my god! An absolute stinker. He was stinking up the arena. He was
Pooper.
He was stinking up the arena, man.
I was not expecting that, bro.
Bro, that shit fried.
You say a pooper.
He was thinking up the arena, man. So hopefully he comes back and does more offensively. But yeah, I'm rooting for the Pacers here. We'll just really have to see, bro.
Let me find that text, bro.
That was funny, bro. But what is my prediction? I really think that I have a hard time believing that after that Game 4 win and the Hallie injury, I do also believe that OKC will be ending it on Thursday night. I think that that if they had won Game 4 in the manner that they did, I would have a lot less confidence in OKC. But that was on when they stole from like the jaws of defeat, to be poetic with it. And I think that's going to give them confidence. On top of the Hallie injury, I think they're going to have more things that they can do around Pascal Siakam, and kind of try to force other guys to perform. Mm-hmm. Now, is it possible that we get another Mathurin 20 ball? Yes. Obi. Can he give them 18?
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to.
That.
Obi did have low-key an uncharacteristic shooting this game.
He was
for the series at least.
Yeah,
he was 1 for 5. So
yeah, I mean
he's usually a little more consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to need a high level performance from a lot of their guys, I think.
Yeah.
If Hallie's injury is as severe as it seems, or just hampering him at all, really, because with that level of defense that they're showing him on the perimeter, for him to feel any type of regression from his 100%, well, I know nobody's 100% by the end of the playoffs, but 100% in terms of what he can get out of his body this playoffs, like, if it's anything less than that, he's gonna have a hard time dealing with Dort, Caruso, Case. I feel like they're getting more comfortable guarding him, and I think that we'll see another SGA masterclass 34. J-Dub will give them like 25. Chet, I don't know, maybe. I think he's being bothered by his ankle, but I think they pull it out and get the job done.
I feel like a randomly underrated thing I've noticed throughout the series so far is J-Dub's toughness. Like, he's had some hard falls, some hard hits, and he's just been trooping.
Yeah, he doesn't even stay down. Like, if you notice, with them hard ass fouls he begin, he get right back up. Don't say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So definitely respect his toughness, his physicality. I think that he's going to be a problem next year. They're all going to be a problem because I feel like they've had I feel like they finally gotten that battle testing that you were talking about last week, and they're just going to be. I know we're still focusing on this season, but I'm thinking about next season. We got J-Dub dropping 40 in the finals, like that's going to give him crazy confidence going into next year. All those guys, I feel like they're going to be even closer. So it's like, shoot, if they win it this year, how many times is it going to take? Anyway, big trade finally. First big blockbuster trade of the NBA free agency finally happened a few days ago. Desmond Bane. The T-Rex.
His
arms are so small, bro.
He does have really small
arms. Bro, it's so weird, but he actually is a hooper, bro.
He is a hooper.
He's a hooper, but
4 first-round picks, though? Hooper?
4 first-round picks, KCP and Cole Anthony, to the Grizzlies.
That's
and
crazy.
4
And
unprotected first-round picks.
We just going in raw? Just raw
is
picks?
KCP and Cole Anthony that bad? Are they not
KCP was
at all?
ass last year. Cole Anthony, I mean,
Because
Yeah,
what else did they get
Journeyman.
on the what else did the Memphis Grizzlies
Not
give?
yet.
yeah.
What else did the Grizzlies give?
I don't think they.
Was it just Desmond Bane straight up?
Yeah.
think
Yeah, it was
so.
just
Yeah,
Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane.
Just
What?
Desmond Bane, bro.
I mean, when you think about it, they need shooting. He was 42% from 3. He's a
But
shooter.
KCP, Cole Anthony, and 4
And he's a
first-round
pretty
picks.
decent
I'm not.
perimeter defender.
Yeah, he's a really good. I'm not gonna say really good. He was better a few years
Yeah,
ago.
he's decent.
No,
I think he's
definitely
taking
good,
on a
but-
bigger
I mean,
offensive.
you have
role,
Jalen Suggs. You have hopefully Anthony Black continues
Yeah,
to
they
develop.
got Anthony Black.
You got Paulo,
Isaac,
who's gonna be your obviously go-to
Desmond
star
Bane,
guy.
Paulo,
You got
Franz
Franz
Wagner, crazy.
Mac McClung, Corey Joseph,
Mac McClung. Come on, man.
Gary Harris.
Honestly,
They got-
noteworthy.
They got the Wagner. You know what I'm saying, the Wagner
Mo
brothers.
Wagner, hell yeah.
And Franz. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of got, you know what I'm saying?
Why is Morris
I mean,
making more money than this nigga? France.
He's making more than
Franz
France.
probably still on his first contract.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he is.
I thought France got the extension. No,
No, not yet.
Moritz got the extension.
No, he signed a deal. He
Oh.
was undrafted.
I swear France got the extension.
Man said Corey Joseph.
I was naming the. All right, bro.
Bro, you didn't even mention Goga, bro.
Huh?
Goga Biatz.
Oh yeah,
So-
go yeah.
Don't know how you forgot that. Jonathan Isaac?
I said Jonathan Isaac.
All right, bro. Jonathan Isaac,
I'm sure you
Woo!
didn't say
2K legend, 2K legend Jonathan Isaac.
yeah.
you didn't say Jet Howard.
Moving on. Moving on.
That's silent.
I-
I'm sorry. I'm over.
I think that do you guys think that the Grizzlies are aiming for something bigger now that they've gotten these 4 first-round picks unprotected? I don't think they're done personally.
They're definitely not done. I just don't know what they're doing.
What are they doing? Yo?
Yeah.
What are they trying to get?
Because,
for Ja.
They got
Are they
their
going to
center.
trade Ja? I mean, I've been seeing the Knicks want to get Jaren Jackson Jr. and Cap together.
Ooh.
And you go Mitchell Robinson.
I like that.
You got to go
That's
find
interesting
Mitch Robinson
space.
some picks, maybe?
Mitchell Robinson.
It's just like, bro, like if Desmond Bane's committing
Four
four
picks,
I don't know what the hell. Like, if Giannis were to leave, well, not.
Like, what's that gonna
Giannis would
take?
only command more than that if he asked to be traded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he just gets traded, it's probably.
Does that change like the
Wasn't
market?
Mikal Bridges for 5?
No,
Mikal
Rudy
Bridges
Gobert
was-
changed
I'm
the
saying-
market.
Whoa,
Mikal
you're
Bridges
right.
was a
Mikal
5 pick.
Bridges
Yeah.
was 5
Bruh,
picks.
it's
Mikal
like
was
when little
fine,
shit like
bro.
that happens, bro.
I don't
It fucks up
understand.
the whole league.
Yeah, 5 future. Yeah.
It all started with fucking Rudy Gobert to the fucking Timbs, bro. Like, are we serious?
What was the trade there? What was
I
that?
can't. It was like 4 first-round picks and 2 players, and I think like 2 swaps. I might be tweaking.
1, 2. It was 1, 2. For the Mikal, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 unprotected, and then 4 unprotected, an unprotected pick swap, a top 4 projected 2025 first round pick via Bucks, and a second round pick in 2025.
Damn.
So in total, it's like 8 picks. 1, 2,
So are
3, 4,
rookies
5,
that
6,
like
7 picks? Sorry.
valueless? Like they obviously don't hold rookies value like high value for.
I wanted one too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking thieves.
They obviously don't hold rookies in like a lot of like
I
they
mean,
don't give
'cause
them a lot of value.
It's
they're
because it's like if you're a
4.
win-now team, they're not getting that many meaningful minutes. Like especially like come playoff times, they're not getting minutes at all. So
Yeah.
like a rookie's not gonna really help them.
What
He's
if
just gonna
like,
sit on the end of the bench.
What if he's tough like niggas?
I don't know, like what.
Is
But look,
Gobert
he's not-
sitting on the bench? No.
No, but he's not going to a
Obviously
team.
not right.
Like
They need shooting, bro. I mean, because that's probably like but he gave up shooting, so I don't know what they're going for.
I don't know what they're going for either. Are they trying to build? Do you think they're trying to build around both Ja and Jaren? Like that's like the
They
1 and
have
2,
to be. They
or
have to be.
you think Jaren
Who
has more
else would they
trade?
potentially get?
I mean, they're not getting KD. Who are the free agents? Upcoming free agents? Is Giannis or he's still under?
Giannis, I mean,
He's still on this deal.
Yeah.
I mean, how,
Giannis, I mean, that-
what's
yeah,
the
that
plan?
one-
I mean, I
yeah.
think you would have to ship Jaren too
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to.
match the money.
I don't really know there's a point,
I
honestly.
think Giannis just wants to get traded.
Yeah, I think he just wants to get
Because
traded.
you're also losing spacing too.
Yeah, your spacing gets worse.
I mean, you have a guy like Ja. I mean, you low key.
I mean,
need that
the-
spacing.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
upcoming-
their pick and roll wouldn't. I don't think that would really work well. I think that the Dame experiment proves that he can't really play with like a star point, another ball dominant point guard.
You think so?
I think
Oh,
he needs a facilitating point guard or a defensive point guard. Like we saw both of those things work better,
I just
especially
think,
with Drew Holiday and shit.
I think we just need to free him and bring him to.
Oh my god, we're about to get you a counter, bro. That's choice, bro.
Bro, like, no, think about it though. We'll ship off CJ and a couple of
People want him.
CJ, the big 2025.
we'll
CJ McCollum.
We'll ship off CJ and let's throw in and Zion. CJ and Zion, boom. Couple of picks.
For
For who?
Giannis. All right, I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling. Okay, all right, bro.
Bro.
CJ, the terrorist.
Yo!
Jeez.
CJ, do you think nobody else has been watching? Did you know we can watch him play, right?
Trust me, I don't really care for Pelicans basketball, but I am aware.
Like, God, I still know ball. Like,
Yeah, bro.
no. Y'all gonna have to send Trey.
No. Yeah, we're
That
not.
don't work.
We're not getting rid of Trey. He's our last hope. He's like after we got rid of
Imagine
My
saying
favorite
he's
player.
the last hope after
Who's your
we
favorite
have
player?
Zion Williams.
Brendan Ingram
I mean, bro might
Where's
be
Brandon
in
Ingram
some
right now?
serious.
on the Raptors.
What did y'all get for that trade again?
Kelly Olynyk and some
Wow. And who?
and a couple of picks, I think.
Wait,
bro.
Kelly Olynyk and who? Say BJ Boston?
I don't even know. Yeah, I think it was
Brandon Boston?
Brandon
Yeah.
Boston, bro.
Why'd y'all do that?
You don't want to pay him, bro. We don't want to pay
Nah,
him.
B.I. on the damn draft.
y'all-
He don't even
y'all
look
in,
right in
like,
the Raptors
cap
uniform.
No!
We're not even in cap.
My fault. I didn't
Bro,
even,
Mind you,
I
he's
was
the same one
I
who was just dissing him,
I was
bro.
just for doodling, bro. I was just
For
for
doodling?
I was just for doodling, bro. I was just
Nah. Nah, we're not.
He's just making our words for doodling.
doodling. know what I'm saying? I was just doodling a little bit, bro.
That sounds freaked out, bro. I don't like
What?
that. I don't like that
You're
terminology.
making it freaked out because you got freakiness on your mind, bro.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas need to stay away from my Twizzlers, bro.
It ain't even like that, bro.
Bro, it's a U-Mart across the street, bro. Come on, man. Hey, bro, you still staring up, bro. This nigga's a hunter, bro. Bro, hold on,
It's
bro.
okay.
On
You
his
can
apex
trust them here,
predator
bro. You
shit,
can
bro.
trust them here.
Nigga think he bloodhound, bro.
This nigga's eyes went dark.
Alright.
He tried to conceal his presence.
The little anime
10.
shit. The anime shit, bro.
Okay. You did, though. I saw you try to do it. This nigga tried to shrink down and shit. Bro, I seen you, bro.
I heard the rapper, bro.
Shit like blood in the water from.
10. That's 10 for sure.
From Nemo.
That's for sure.
Nemo.
That's a great reference. Great reference.
All right, that's enough of Desmond Bane talk.
Yeah.
KD trade rumors are heating up. Starting to narrow down the possible selections. It came out in a report that he wanted to go to the Knicks, but the Knicks were like, "Fuck you, buddy." He could have came in 2021.
Then we
So
saw
now
other
the main
report.
options are Spurs, Rockets, and
I saw reports saying he wants to go to the Spurs. I know I saw that.
I think it's more realistic. I think that Houston is more realistic than Spurs. I think that Houston has more to give, more high level
But
prospects. They can get like him, Whitmore.
Did you notice that his top picks were all in states that have no taxes? I don't know if you noticed that.
Are they weed legal states? Because you know KD like to smoke. San Antonio, Houston. Pretty sure those are both big smoking states, bro.
Texas. though.
Texas?
Yeah.
Texas.
Texas is not a big smoking state
Yes,
at
it
all.
is. Houston?
Texas?
Houston?
Texas is
I don't think it's legal though.
Not in
Is my
Texas.
shit not recording?
It's definitely not, bro.
Top locations, like we were just saying, Spurs, Rockets.
Spurs, Rockets.
I personally think the Rockets have the best fit, like I just said. Sorry about the camera issues, by the way. We're back. And what about you? What do you think?
The Spurs sounds crazy. That sounds wild, but they'll probably end up asking for. It's like you can't go with that second pick because Katie's like 36.
Yeah.
And you're not really win now mode. Because it's gonna be weird having like Chris Paul and KD, those old dudes. You know, KD be hooping, Chris Paul not so much, but you know, mentor and shit. And then you got Stephon Castle and Wemby. I'm tweaking that D Fox. Damn.
They do have
Yeah.
deep
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I'll
you
be
could be.
forgetting about
I
that.
guess you could potentially be one now by getting KD, but I wouldn't do it. I'll just ride out the timeline, use that number 2 pick.
They could have.
Houston is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of Jalen Green, but it's just like I don't know how KD and Jabari Smith would work. I mean, unless Jabari's just going to continue to come off the bench.
Yeah. Keep
I mean, who's your shooting guard now? I mean, Reed Shepard minutes?
Reed Shepard minutes for sure.
But it's like, are you getting rid of Jalen Green
Man.
before you get rid of Cam Whitmore?
I think they'll get rid of Cam Whitmore too,
Yeah.
because that's somebody that could actually give the Suns minutes. Like we've already been seeing that if they get Jalen Green, they're already looking for a
Yeah,
place
Ben
to ship him
Thompson
to.
and KD would be scary business.
So I personally think the fit's better in Houston. I think that Houston has more assets and can give the Suns a better deal. I also think that the trade to the Spurs would thin out their roster too much. I think that they have potential to have one of the deepest rosters in the league. If they build the team right, they have a lot of good guys on the bench. Vassell, they got Sohan. I'm blanking on players right now, but
for the
yeah, for the
Spurs.
Spurs, I
Yeah.
don't know.
They
got
could get
CP?
they could get some serious talent with that second pick though. So, Chris Paul he's done. I wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, he's still gonna. He finds ways to get Wemby and a lot of the other centers in good positions to score. So he gives them good backup, like a good stability in the second unit. Now that they have D Fox, I'm interested to see how D Fox and Wemby play together for longer. I think that would be interesting. But now if they get KD, two like 6'11", 7 and a 7'4" nigga just on the perimeter shooting pull up threes and heavy tweens over niggas, like that's gonna be insane. But I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. But we were talking about this yesterday. If the Suns get Jalen Green, where do you think that he would end up?
I saw today that like the Nets, Hornets, just those type teams.
Yeah.
Not really gotta elaborate.
Yeah.
Not no contenders.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this as well when we were talking about the trade yesterday. But like his lack of like control or when he's driving to the basket and lack of like I guess ability to see like a play ahead is so frustrating because we've seen these stints where he can average 30 and give you 10 assists or like come in a game and have a 40-point game efficient. Mm-hmm. But in the playoffs, it's like pulling teeth to get a good game like that, especially against the Warriors who really struggled like creating for himself. And I think the main thing about this is his pace around like the rim. I feel like even Ben Thompson runs a better pick and roll than him, just because like he controls his space more and he takes his time until he gets the read that he wants. I feel like Jalen Green is he's all or nothing. I'm either gonna shoot a step back three or I'm getting to the lane and I'm not even trying to like avoid people. I'm just making contact and trying to go through people, but I'm not strong enough to go through people. So it just ends up in a bad possession, a bad pass out, or a miss. Of course, when he's hitting the three, he's so dangerous. I think that's what's the result of those hot streaks he goes on. He's just feeling it from three, but it's not consistent. And that's why he's in the situation he is in now, especially with like how good a Ben Thompson has been. Mm-hmm. Only in his second year. I mean, he's only going to get better and better. I think his floor is higher than Jalen Green's, especially with the defensive aspect. Like, it's just so crazy to see him in this situation, even though I think he's such a good player. But yeah, I think that's all for the KD situation. I'm kind of interested to see what happens. And if whatever team gets him can actually make a run. But got the few random
I think you could go to the Pelicans for real.
Type shit. We're just gonna glaze over that. I don't know what to say anymore.
What's
I really
the
don't know what
Pelicans
to say
cap
anymore.
situation?
Yeah, like what? It can't be.
Is it like the Saints?
Probably.
Is it like this?
New Orleans sports, it's just cap hell over here. You
Imagine being a New Orleans fan in the big
Y'all
2025 right
y'all
now.
are in hell, bro.
Yeah, bro. It used to be like DC.
Mine
DC's
for like a whole decade, bruh. Not a peep out of Commanders fans. It was all.
I mean, but like
Bro, they weren't even the Commanders. They were the football team, bro. And now all of a
football
sudden,
team,
bro,
Commanders,
1 year.
Redskins.
This is why I hate
whatever,
y'all, bro.
we're just
What happened?
Are we allowed to enjoy ourselves now
Here
that
he
we're
goes,
able to
bro.
compete?
Here he goes, bro.
Let us
Here he goes, bro.
Let us.
They're having an RG3's leg. Whatever.
Too far, bro.
Now it's. Now it's.
Nah, it's fine, it's
No.
What did Stephon Diggs do to you? What was that safety? Marcus Williams? Wasn't that your guy?
Did you watch your team get a Super Bowl? I'm just trying like when's the last time y'all got a Super Bowl?
Damn.
What's the last time?
Hey, bro, you had that one shirt on, yeah.
2000.
Hear me. Throwback.
2008.
2008.
Actually, wait, hold on. Let me
He
make
was
sure.
4.
I remember the game. All I know is I remember. I remember watching. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching it.
Aren't y'all still paying Michael Thomas?
Sorry, it was 2010.
Damn. Are y'all still playing Michael Thomas?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't y'all still have Cameron Jordan?
We do still have Cameron Jordan, yeah.
Let us be happy.
Tyler Schnapp. Okay.
Tyler Schnapp. Let us be happy that we finally have a good team.
No, you haven't.
Since like 30 years, bro. We've been asked for 30.
Bro.
We've been asked for 30 years.
Ass, bro.
We still have more rings.
Multiple days.
No, y'all don't.
Not
No,
you.
y'all.
Nah, I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about. Sorry, I'm thinking about
More than everybody at this table.
My fault. I was thinking about the bum ass Eagles. That's on me.
What y'all talking about? Yeah.
But
and we got the most recent, so.
that's not true.
Yes, we do. 2011.
The
2000.
Eagles. Or are you just talking about at this table?
Yeah, at this
Oh
table.
yeah.
They definitely have the most recent.
Yeah, we've been asked for 30 years, so let's be happy, bro. Let us be happy, bro.
Hey,
Damn.
bro,
You're
Hey,
from
bro,
DC. You
hey,
should be
Rex-
proud. You should be happy too.
Hey, you like that
No, I
boy
am
Rex
happy.
Grossman? Hey, remember those days?
Ah man, what a time!
Rex Grossman, bro.
What a time to
Who?
Shout out Rex, bro.
what a time to be a Commanders
was
fan, or
Rex
a
Grossman?
Redskins fan.
Wow.
The dark ages.
The dog.
Right, yeah, he's a quarterback from the dark ages before RG3.
Holy heck. We had
Insane,
Donovan McNabb, Rex Grossman. Man, what a
McNabb.
time. He was the reason I wear number 5 though.
Do y'all remember that one game y'all had Mark Sanchez starting against us?
Jesus.
Oh my God, we gave y'all a belt. I was actually
Remember that
live.
one game where y'all did a QB sneak? And it was like, what was it, like?
I don't
First
even-
down or
I don't
some
even
shit?
remember. I don't even want to talk about
Remember that game?
anymore, bro.
No, I
we're,
know, 'cause
we're
I
just,
didn't
we're
watch
just
it.
looking
I
to the
refuse
future
give them money
and
when
Big
they're
JD5.
playing that bad.
That's it. We're looking to the future
Hey,
and Big
bro.
Date
Jackson
JD5.
Dart gonna play like some trash, and we're gonna get Arch Manning somehow, bro.
We need
That's
to pay
not
Terry.
happening, bro. Chill, bro.
We need to pay Terry.
Bro, chill, bro.
He's
But,
not coming to the Giants.
Who? Arch
I'd be
Manning,
trolling.
it's probably
I'd be
cooked.
trolling.
It's probably
He is
cooked.
coming
Bro.
to the Saints.
He
bro.
might come to the Saints
He is
because
coming
because
to
it's
the
the
Saints.
That
grandfather.
actually happened.
Or the
Like I'm
Colts.
not even trolling.
Or
That
Broncos.
is what's going to happen.
Or the
Bro, he
Colts
was
or
in the trenches.
well, maybe
How
not
would
the
you-
Broncos,
how
but
would
maybe
you
the
feel-
Colts.
How would you feel if Tyler Shaw was like
cooking.
actually tough? No.
He actually might not be bad. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
Like,
he's
it's
old. He
good
has
he's not
experience.
I'm not
bad.
gonna
But
let
he's
y'all.
good
I'm
enough
not
that-
gonna
he
let
has
y'all
experience.
gaslight me, bro. I'm
Bro.
not.
He has.
bro,
He
bro.
No
has.
one's
He got a lot
gaslighting,
of
bro.
experience.
He's not
I'm
good,
being
bro.
so for real.
I'm just saying,
He's
because
not-
what if he's not bad? I don't think he's as bad as you think he is, bro.
All I know is we better tank, get that first
If
pick.
he gets 5 wins, you're not getting Arch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's just gonna be good enough, just good enough to not have y'all with that pick, bro. We're gonna have the 4th pick.
Not the Derek Carr situation, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's gonna be hilarious, bro.
We need to pay Terry.
bro.
I'm not worried though.
Shout out Drew Brees, man. I missed the Drew Brees days.
Facts, bro.
Breezes.
I enjoyed.
No,
I
God,
enjoyed.
feel bro.
I enjoyed Drew Brees, bro.
Free that man, bro.
Very accurate. Good QB.
Wait, yeah, bro.
Good.
Great QB. Great QB.
Yeah,
Great
good.
QB,
Yeah, oh God, I
great.
that made my brain lag.
Great QB. That's all.
He's a legend.
Great QB. Yeah.
Top 5.
He could walk around New
All
Orleans
time?
and no
That's
one would
insane.
harm him. No one would harm
Not
him.
really, bro.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Bro, his
People
accuracy,
people always talk about
crazy.
A-Rod, bro.
Not even Aaron Rodgers, but like
A-Rod is just like he's a passing merchant.
John. Oh yeah,
Joe Montana.
John
John who?
Elway.
Okay.
Niggas didn't even watch John.
Okay.
Show me John Elway tape right now.
Did niggas watch Kobe? I mean, hold on. Did niggas watch LeBron?
Yes.
Holy! Did niggas watch Jordan? Fuck, bro. I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump.
What are you talking about, bro?
Niggas watch LeBron.
Like
Will
yes.
Jordan? Yes. Did niggas watch Jordan? No.
I mean, yeah, niggas watch, but like, bro, it's like John, like, bro, that was like what the
You know what's crazy? I said John, but I was about to say Drew right after that.
Yeah. Okay, but
Peyton.
Tom, Peyton,
Joe?
Joe Montana, Young. What was his name?
Steve Young is not better than
Steve
Drew
Young is not
Brees.
better,
Steve
bro.
Young is not better.
Not better.
than
Dan Marino.
I can say
I was gonna
I'm cool with that though.
He didn't
I
get a
understand that
chance. I was
though.
gonna say Dan Marino.
As a Dolphins fan,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
understand that though. I
Like,
understand
Dan
that
Marino's
though.
tough.
Dan Marino is tough.
He's tough.
Yeah, okay, Dan
I don't
Marino
have him
and
over
then
Drew.
Jaden Daniels. Now let me stop.
Soon to be, bro.
Soon to be.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be
what I'm
mad.
saying with these
30
niggas, man. They
years
always
behind
take it
that
too
conversation.
far.
LSU legend.
LSU legend. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Well, Joe Burrow's gonna be on that top 5 list.
Yeah,
somehow.
I
Here we
predicted
go,
several MVPs from Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I think the top 5 of NFL quarterbacks is going to be fucking cooked after this generation. I feel like there's a few guys that can fuck it up. Oh shit, we didn't even say Patrick Mahomes. Fuck that nigga.
Is he?
I went.
I got
Not
5,
yet.
bro.
As much as I hate him, bro,
got
I think he's
5
gonna
right
retire top 5.
He's definitely
bro.
going to retire for top
Who?
5, bro.
Mahomes.
Yeah,
Mahomes
probably.
for sure.
He's just a winner.
Oh wait,
He's just a winner, bro.
You no.
you gotta get the for the random bruh.
The
The other news with Jalen. You know what I mean?
Damn, we're still going.
Yeah, bro, it's the last section, bro.
But yeah, AJ's
Everybody getting the
advice
window, bro.
over on Tyrese Halliburton points, bro. That's what it was, bro. I was gonna say that when we were talking about basketball. AJ's advice over on Tyrese Halliburton points. Y'all might lose y'all money for long. So
Play with y'all money if y'all want to with this man, bro. The man said over on Tyrese points.
he had 4 points. He better try to get more points, bro.
He gonna have to.
He better come with a
if
vengeance.
they want to win, he has to.
He better come with a
He has to
vengeance.
explode.
After having 4 points
But
and no
it's-
buckets, he
Bro,
better come with a
That's
vengeance.
not. That's not. That's no.
I didn't
Is that
say
crazy to
anything,
say?
bro.
That's not crazy.
It was just, I don't know, bro. Just with you, bro, I just don't know anymore, bro. Like, that was...
All I said was, for them to win, he has to explode. That's not crazy, bro. Like, damn, nigga can't live no more, bro.
We got a AO or pause or something.
That's not...
That's a minor pause, bro.
Explode?
Explode,
Why are we
come
using
on,
that
bro.
verbiage?
He has to play well, like...
Why are we using that
explode, like-
verbiage?
He has to explode
Like,
and
he
go
trying to
off.
play dumb.
Go off.
Like, okay, say that. He has to go off. Like,
he has to
somebody-
explode and go off.
Bro, you see, you're trying to add the explode, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Why
It's
are we-
about
we don't-
explode.
We
But
don't
that's
have
not-
to use that.
that's
You use
not
that
bad.
after the game happens. Like, oh, he explodes for 40 points. You don't say he before the game he has to explode.
Yeah.
What the hell? Pause.
He does have to go off.
It's a minor, but it's something, bro.
He does have to go off though.
Yeah. Anyway, we already talked about basketball.
Yeah, right.
In other news, man. I got a story today. Men's College World Series. Arkansas State just went to the I don't even know how the rounds work, but I know this young man just threw a 19 strikeout,
Yeah.
no hitter.
He went
For
insane.
reference, that means only 8 batters didn't strike out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. I think he walked. He was very close to a perfect game.
8 batters out of the 27 times that they went up to the plate.
Yeah. The 27 appearances at the plate.
Only 8 of them didn't end in a strikeout. That's
Exactly.
insane. That's insane.
Yeah. Was there a hit? Well, it was a no hitter, right? So yeah.
No hitter.
Yeah,
That's
so-
crazy, bro. People were saying like in the I seen it on Twitter, and then
That's
people were
insane.
saying this is like the equivalent to like an 80, like Kobe's 81-point game.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Is Coastal going to the Final Four or
Oh,
the
yeah,
finals?
they're already in there.
Yes,
Not
sir.
the finals, like the Final Four jump, but
Is LSU in that job?
they won today actually.
Hey, you know.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
LSU things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
How they doing football this past year?
You don't even watch.
That might be
you don't even have a team.
That might be 10.
I was
That might be 10. That might be 10. That
Don't
was
even have a
unwarranted.
team.
That was
I
unwarranted.
was just asking.
don't
a
even
question,
have a
bro.
team.
That was unwarranted.
That's 10, bro.
That was
Then I
unwarranted.
couldn't ask questions. Now I'm just trying to get familiar with the program.
For reference, Jalen loves and watches tons of college football. He knows how they did. You know. And you know we know that you know. On some shit.
And I know that he knows that I know
Type shit.
that I'm sharp to Yemi.
Give me
Type shit.
though.
On some shit.
On some talented shit.
Oh, they were on some talented shit.
See?
You definitely weren't, bro. I'm so serious. Like this might have been like this past like sports season might have been the least locked in I've been with like watching sports, bro. I didn't watch Saints. I barely watched Pelicans, and I barely watched LSU, bro. I just wasn't locked in, bro.
Wasn't LSU like when Joe Burrow was at LSU? Wasn't it like one of the greatest?
The greatest single season in college football history, yeah.
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I just wasn't.
It was fun to watch though. 2001.
Were they one of the-
Hurricanes,
You weren't alive.
though? Okay.
You were not
can't-
alive.
Okay. Does film not exist, buddy?
Like,
No,
Can we-
like, I hate when niggas do that, bro.
Like, bro, you weren't alive. I can't watch highlights, bro. Like,
If
so you mean to tell me you watch
okay, I'm not saying. I'm just speaking up for an older generation that might see our
Hey,
videos
man.
and might find it blasphemous that you said
I
that.
don't care what they think. I saw with my own 2 eyes.
I said it was a good year.
Joe Burrow dismantled every single top 10
I
team.
mean, shit. He had 2 #1 receivers. Goddamn. Of course he gonna tear them apart. Them boys was not prepared. Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. And who was y'all number 3?
Terrence
We are
Marshall Jr.
currently the
Marshall
number
Jr.
one
That's
answer.
insane.
Terrence Marshall Jr., you know what I'm saying?
They
The whole team was stacked. That was
Clyde
the
Edwards-Helaire,
whole Clyde
Grant
Edwards-Helaire,
Delpit,
Grant Delpit, you know what I'm
Patrick
saying?
Queen.
Derek
had
Stingley
that-
Jr.
Oh my god.
Patrick. Oh yeah, you already said Patrick Queen.
Oh my lord.
Bro, even Thaddeus Moss. Like we had
That's tough.
Old line was crazy.
O-line was insane. Like it was just a great season, bro.
Great year, bro. But
I knew the whole team. Like that's so crazy. But yeah, my fault. I just a little rant.
I don't even have no more news, bro. That was the main thing. That 19.
You got any random news?
Kellen Clark came back after a good little hiatus from injury.
Oh yeah, what she dropped?
Shit, Colin Low 32, 8 and 9. 7 TOs, but you know she always turnover prone. But
Half them
it's crazy
turnovers
because
don't
she
be her
shot
fault.
50% from 3 and 55% from the field. And I remember in particularly one series of plays, 3 straight logo threes. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Oh my gosh.
And the New York Liberty, who they beat, were undefeated until, you know,
She came back. That's tough. New York can't catch a
CC
break.
came back in town.
That's too. Hey, bro, leave them alone, Indiana. God
New
damn.
York cannot catch a break. New
That's
York be
insane.
having just like weeks that is just like terrible sports.
Bro.
Yankees be getting blown
Yes,
out.
bro. We
Knicks
literally
got.
I'm pretty sure we lost like 3 out of 4 to the Sox, bro. I don't know what to do. And we finally win a game, and our fans are throwing beers and shit at people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shit is disgraceful, bro. What the hell? But yeah, well, that's another news. With the gang today.
In other news also as well, Noah Lyles did quit his race with Tyreek Hill due to personal reasons. I just think he's ducking smoke.
Duck.
Just completely
Duck.
ducking smoke.
Oh my
bro.
God, what a duck! Like,
Shouldn't he win? Like.
damn, he's a hungry.
Bro, activated dead silence for that. So you can. I didn't even hear the rapper move, bro. I didn't even hear the rapper move, but that was crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He has an evil presence, bro. I can
That was
smell his
crazy, bro.
bloodlust, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas
bro.
fiending.
Shouldn't Noah Lyles just know that like he's gonna win that? Like he's like an
Why
Olympic
did he
runner,
ca- yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm
Like
saying.
he's
Why did
ducking
he
for no
cancel that,
reason,
bro?
low key.
It's probably like the logic of like, if he wins, he's supposed to win. He's like an Olympic gold medalist.
Right.
But like, if he loses, it's like, damn. And you know, Tyreek Hill a cocky ass nigga, so
Right.
he's like, he will never let him live that down.
Yeah.
Maybe he has to train. Man, I don't even know why he agreed to it in the first place. He's such a cornball. He's so tough, but like he's just such.
No, he's so tough, though. I'm not gonna lie.
He's so tough, but he
he's
does
a
such corny stuff, bro. I'll just be like, bro, no, bro.
I was so locked in for
Championship.
this.
Yeah.
So like, that 100 meter. See, they're trying to communicate, bro. Like, dude, I can hear y'all.
We should just
Bro,
jump.
all right, bro. Let's do this.
just get the fucking Twizzler.
All right, though. We're out of time for today, though, guys. No Uno. Sorry.
No Uno.
We're gonna run it back
Yeah.
next time. 2 games, and I'm gonna give AJ that belt. You feel me?
It's not happening. I'm minus a million, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like,
You're getting that
take-
belt, bro.
if-
You can
if-
talk all that stuff. You still getting that
I'm
belt, bro. I'm
minus
telling
a
you that
million,
work, bro.
I beat
Dude,
them last
don't
time.
even look at the
Beat
camera
them.
and speak,
I'm
bro.
gonna be
You
0
were
for
trash,
like,
bro.
How many episodes?
It's okay.
I'm
I'm the underdog, and I accept that role. You're not going to expect it. I'm going to win.
See, whenever these dudes are yapping,
Is he rapping or something? What is he doing,
like,
bro?
bro, like, all right,
just
y'all
gonna
are both
keep
trash,
winning,
bro.
bro.
I'm gonna get y'all that belt. Jalen not even here. He's still getting that belt.
You know, he's
No,
not trying to see me in the Monopoly, though.
all right, bro.
He's not trying to see me in the Monopoly,
Monopoly, you
though.
can get that, bro. All right, bro. Let me finish the outro, bro. Y'all both trash,
My
bro.
fault.
Long story short, bro. But
Didn't
anyway,
matter,
make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank y'all as always. Love y'all.